It's the Tell Me Something Good podcast.
Because we believe that there is still good in the world.
Hi, I'm Lori Gray.
And I'm Rob Joe. We talk about the good things happening at Christ United Methodist Church here in Greensboro, North Carolina.
And we have a little fun, too.
We're so glad you're here.
Rojo, you ready?
Yeah, let's get this show on the road.
Or podcast.
Yes, let's get this podcast on the road.
Well, Rojo, here we are again.
Oh, no. Sorry, y'all. It has been a week already.
He was going to be kind of efficient and count us down, and I just jumped right in because we got a lot to talk about.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Welcome to Tell Me Something Good.
We're going to be a little silly today. I just have a feeling. I'm kind of sad because we were supposed to have Pastor Samuel with us today.
Yeah, but he's in Gastonia, right?
Yes, he's in Gastonia doing church work, getting ready for his next appointment. And yesterday we tried to grab him, but he was busy doing visits. Yeah. So he said he'd be here next week.
So we will look forward to sharing time with him then.
Yes, I think he's nervous and he just keeps putting us off. We're going to make him listen to this and then...
I think we make me nervous too.
What?
I'm just kidding.
So, I would say, tell me something good, but there's so much.
Yeah.
So there's not just one thing because we were both at General Conference last week.
Yeah, and we were there on a really big day for our denomination.
Historical day.
Yeah. So, I was in observer registration, so we were helping to, obviously, register people that came to observe, people that were not, didn't have the credentials to go on the floor to vote, but, wanted to be there and just witness it. So, that's where we were when all of this was taking place, and you were doing...
We were just getting there.
Okay.
Yeah, we were walking in the building. I think the vote had happened 15 to 20 minutes right before we got there. We were kind of sad about that.
Sure.
But...
the aftermath,
But
though.
the aftermath, we got to see that
Yeah.
and the happy tears and the joy. And, I mean, it was a great experience.
There was hugging and fist bumping and high-fiving and...
Crying and...
yeah. So if you don't know...
Singing. There was lots of singing.
Gosh. Yes. I loved that.
It was so great. Anyway.
So if you don't know what we're talking about, the United Methodist Church, once every 4 years, has what we call General Conference, and delegates from all over the world converge into one spot. And so this specific General Conference was... there was legislation passed to remove harmful language, which really now... it enables the United Methodist Church to embrace all people, as we already are doing here at Christ Church, but it allows for gay and lesbian clergy to be actually ordained. It doesn't exclude them, and that's the big thing that we're talking about. So that's super exciting for our denomination. And
well, and we can marry same-sex couples in the church, too.
Yeah, I think that happened the next day.
Yeah.
So all kind of good stuff as we move forward. And also for people, or pastors, I should say, such as Pastor Katie, she now has more, what do you call it, like, not ability, but more
Yes, so starting
freedom.
in January, she will be
more.
able to participate in communion within the...
And
in the
baptisms?
church, and baptism. So she, as a deacon, she was not able to do that, but... now she can, but it has to be done with that just at our church. It can't be just done anywhere, which, anyway.
So all of this, like, legal stuff sounding, but it's all such good stuff for our denomination and our church body.
Yeah, because we can live in, like, truly live into our tagline, which is to embrace all people with the boundless love of God. So, yeah, it was such a fun time. Yeah. It was so fun. Mm-hmm. Because we got to see you guys. We got to have lunch.
We converged in the middle of the corridor and did a little happy dance
and we got
on
to
our
see
red aprons.
Pastor Carter.
Yeah.
So
let's see, who else did
Carter
we see?
was one of our former pastors here, and she's now in Kansas City with Adam Hamilton at his church. Yeah, so it was fun to see her and meet Laura.
Yeah.
And of course... Well, Lynn and Amberly got to meet Adam Hamilton, got a picture with him.
A nice photo.
Yeah, it was great.
Pastor Nikki and Ellie were there for a little observing, like I mentioned earlier, so that's fun. Oh, and our friends Valerie and Michelle Rogers, they were there. I guess maybe 2 of the days that I was there.
Yeah, we saw them. They were the first people that Katie saw somebody in the bathroom that one of her other pastor friends, and they were, super chatty. And I'm like, girl, we got to go. Yeah. We had to get our aprons and get busy. But, they were the first ones that I saw that I recognized there. So we got our picture with them. Mm-hmm. It was a great day. And I got to see Michigan Mike.
Yes, tell us about Michigan Mike.
So, I worked for Cokesbury for about 3 years, 2.5 years before I came on full-time here. And Mike and I became very good friends. And so we got to see him. We got to have dinner with him. And I saw my former boss, Steve.
Nice.
Down in the Cokesbury area. So that was fun.
Yeah,
had to
in the
catch
exhibit
up.
hall?
Yep. The exhibit hall is fun. I got a slappy stick.
Wow, there was a lot going on there.
Yeah.
All kinds of good stuff.
I should have brought my slappy stick.
I'm glad you didn't.
I got in trouble. For those of you, this is a fun story. So we got these, Amberly, when she was there, she got one, and it's like a fidget thing. It's a bendy stick. Mm-hmm. And so she was like, let's, everybody try to get one, and we'll use them, maybe on the worship wall or whatever. So I went down and I got one from Reconciling Ministries, and I was with Andy and Pastor Katie, and it just seemed like it would be fun to hit them with it, so I did. Oh got really upset with me, and when we were at dinner, I did not know this until the next day, until we were on the way home, but they took it out of my pocketbook and hid it from me.
How dare they?
I know. And so I didn't know until we were on the way home, because if I'd known, I'd gone down and gotten another one.
Yeah.
But
it's
anyway.
Probably good you didn't remember.
Pastor Katie did give it back to me.
Yeah.
This weekend. Because the other thing that was fun, I got to see Pastor Katie do a wedding. I hadn't gotten to see that yet. And she's got the best voice. Mm-hmm. It was very sweet.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So, anyway.
So, with all this general conference talk, it was mentioned on Sunday morning, but we will mention it to you here again. If you have any questions, there's information on our social media and then on the conference's website. And the pastors are open to answering questions as well.
Yes. As a matter of fact, this coming Sunday at 10 a.m., Pastor Morris is doing a Q&A, he's going to talk about what happened at General Conference and do a little Q&A session. So
Great.
For anybody listening that's going to be at church with us on Sunday morning, you can join us in the Fellowship Center at 10, and Morris will be in there to talk about all that. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, there's a little reminder going out on Thursday, and then it's in the messenger and stuff for this weekend. But anyway, so that's good. So anybody has questions or wants to know more about it, come see us at 10 o'clock on Sunday in the Fellowship Center. Well, not me. I won't be in there because I'm doing my Christ Church, Discover Christ Church class. Mm-hmm. So for anyone else who's new to the church and wants to do a tour and all that, I will be having my class on Sunday morning at 10 in the parlor.
Big, busy day.
Such a busy day. Yes. What else?
So a good thing that happened on Sunday was that we started our new worship series entitled Thrive. And so Pastor Morris talked about grace, which is, as y'all are probably aware, a big part of the United Methodist theology and doctrine. So what an appropriate Sunday, A, the Sunday after General Conference, B, just being the first Sunday of a new worship series, really getting down to our Methodist roots. So it was great.
Yes, I was sad to miss, because we all need some grace. I probably need more than most.
His message was entitled Grace. It's not just the name of a girl.
Yes, I like that. So, yes, I was still at the, away for the wedding festivities. But I need to go back and listen to it, because I'm sure it was a great message. Mm-hmm. And I didn't get to be here and wear my Boundless Love t-shirt. Yeah, that was fun too.
That was so great. So a little idea popped into my mind Friday, which is most of our here at the church office's day off since we work Sundays. So it popped in my head Friday morning. I called Pastor Morris and I said, is there any chance that you are showered and want to wear your gray Boundless Love t-shirt? He said, I'm not showered, but I am willing to do so, and I'm willing to wear my t-shirt. So we hopped up here to the church and filmed a short little video that went out on social media and in the Friday email that you sent out, Lori, just encouraging folks to wear their Boundless Love t-shirt as a celebration of the United Methodist Church really leaning into that boundless love and the all people part.
Yeah, well, I had a little FOMO because I was like, I love a good celebration day.
You were right here in our hearts, don't worry.
I'm sure I was. Y'all did not think a thing about it.
Oh, hush.
So, coming up, we have something else fun.
Okay.
Because I was talking about it because of you this week.
Yeah, tell me something good.
So, Pentecost Sunday's coming.
Okay.
But with that, we're doing Youth Sunday and the 4-year-old Bible ceremony.
Oh.
So that's the 19th.
That's going to be another really good Sunday.
It's a really good Sunday. It is one of my favorites. And if you're coming to Youth Sunday, bring your tissues because it's so sweet. The graduates come up, the high school graduates, they have the opportunity to come up and talk about their time here at the church and how it's influenced them and what they've learned. And it is just, they're all their reflections are just so good. And they kind of run the show on Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's very sweet. It's one of my favorite Sundays of the year.
I love that.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that too. And because it's Pentecost Sunday, we're encouraging everyone to wear red.
I was going to say, I've seen it on social media before called fire colors.
Oh, yeah, fire colors. I get to wear my Pentecost pants.
Oh, they make such a thing?
They're red.
Okay, well, you could have just said you were wearing your red pants.
No, I call them my Pentecost pants because they're fun and I like alliteration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I might wear yellow or orange.
It can be fire.
I don't have red.
It'll be fire.
Yeah.
As
fire.
Abby Gray says, it'll be fire.
The young folks saying everything's fire.
Yes.
What does that even mean? That doesn't sound good, but I guess it is.
I don't know.
Being 29 is hard, y'all.
Okay, whatever. I don't want to hear that. Here we go with the age thing again.
I won't disclose your age on this public podcast.
I don't care. I'm happy to be here. I mean,
We're glad you're here.
Are you really? Are you sure? Okay.
So what else? Tell us something else that's good.
Well, we have the habitat builds are going on.
Yeah.
So
it looks like the first one is this weekend. No, next weekend. I'm sorry. Saturday, May 11th. That is this weekend.
It's this weekend.
It is before 10 o'clock and my brain is not on. Sorry.
It is this Saturday. Yeah.
This Saturday from 8:30 to 3, which is awesome.
Yeah. And so if you want to participate in that build, I have not looked at it this week. There were some slots still available, but you can go on our website, ChristGreensboro.org/community-outreach. Outreach, yes. And scroll down and you can see there's a button that says sign up to participate in Habitat Build. So they're doing it every month through September.
So if you need to connect with us at all or want more information, you can visit us at ChristGreensboro.org.
Or if you want to ask us a question, because we're so much fun, you can email us at info@ChristGreensboro.org.
Great.
Yeah. So I guess that's it.
Yeah. Well, until next week, we hope that you have a great rest of your week, a start to your week.
And know that you are loved.
And know that you are loved.
That's what you always say, Robo.
Robo?
I don't know.
It's okay. Let's just sign off before it gets any weirder.
All right. Y'all have a great week.
Have a great week.
Talk to you next week.
Bye, y'all.